Ken Trahan with Billy Ferrante of the Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation. And Billy, obviously you've got a matchup that figures to sell. You had a record crowd last year, and I've got to believe you got a great chance to eclipse that this year.
Well, we think we do. I mean, when we started the game 13 years ago and looked at the conference partnerships that we had, the second year we added Conference USA. It was the matchup that we thought would produce for us the most interest locally and in the stands. And I think that we're going to break our record from last year.
Louisiana Lafayette, a third straight year. And obviously the committee did not feel that was a deterrent to getting their fans to come once more.
No, not at all. You know, the first 4 years of the game, we had North Texas in the game. And, you know, we found that with them that the interest increased from year to year. From year one to year two with Louisiana Lafayette, we saw that. We have sensed great enthusiasm and excitement from their fan base to be here again this year, and as long as that exists, we're not going to walk away from it.
Not just a big crowd, but a highly entertaining game a year ago, and I know you're hoping for much of the same.
Yeah, we've had some great games in our short history, and yeah, you know these two teams, they play exciting football. It's fun to watch. They've got great athletes on both sides of the ball, and you know, we're hoping that our record crowd gets to see our best game ever.
When Tulane got that 7th win, it kind of helped everybody breathe a sigh of relief and made it a little bit easier, didn't it?
Well, it did. You know, because the Conference USA has got, I think now 7 teams bowl eligible with 6 bowl partnerships, and you want to get those 7 and 5 teams placed before any 6 and 6s. And you know, we've had our eye on Tulane all along, all year, and we're glad that it worked out the way it did for us.
You are very familiar with Tulane and with their fan base, obviously, and their support has been not waning, but you know, I guess mediocre would be the right word. This is the kind of thing that could be an impetus to get people to come out for finally. Well,
it's a great opportunity. I think this is me speaking on behalf of Tulane, but I think it's a great opportunity for them to reconnect with a fan base, and it's in this city, it's local. I think that's the way that they're approaching it as well. They've got a new stadium that they're looking to get as many season tickets sold into for next year, and I think this game will present a lot of options and opportunities for them.
And having R&L still behind it, R&L Carriers, clearly it's so important to have that continual corporate sponsorship, and I'm sure they're solid with you at this point.
Oh, absolutely. We've got, I want to say, 4 more years at least with them. They're one of the longest tenured title sponsors in bowl games, if you look at that, and we think it's a real testament to why they came on as a title sponsor of the bowl game in the first place, because they wanted to attach their name to an event that's important in this community, and we've had no issues with the partnership, and we expect it to continue for years to come.
Last but not least, realistically, what's that number? Is it 50? Is it above 50,000? What are you realistically hoping for? Yeah.
I'd like to see somewhere between 55 and 60.
You think it can happen?
I do.
Thank you, Bill.
All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.